my name is Kayla, and if you are interested in lifestyle and makeup videos sprinkled with magic, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Today we have a very exciting video because I am finally doing a look with the Colourpop and Nightmare Before Christmas collab. Here it is. She is so cute. First off, I absolutely love the packaging. I feel like Colourpop always does such a fantastic job with their packaging, always on point, always really getting the details right. But this is what the packaging looks like. It has Jack and Zero on it, and then I also like on the side how it has like this beautiful pink trim. Okay, well hopefully you guys can see the pink trim detailing right there, but I think the packaging is honestly stunning. And I only picked up 2 items from the collection. I picked up the palette, which is called, I think it's just called Nightmare Before Christmas. Yeah, but I just picked up the palette, and then I also picked up a lippy, and I picked up the cream Luxe lipstick, and this is in the shade, I want to say Oogie Boogie because it has Oogie Boogie on the little packaging. Hopefully you guys can see, but I think that this is so adorable, and I think this would be such a fun stocking stuffer, or like literally this looks like such a cute ornament. So either way, I'm really excited about the packaging, as I always am. But for this video, I figured we'd just do a casual get ready with me, so that's what we're doing today, and I'm super excited to dive into the look today. So let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so here is the palette, dun 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 dun, and it is absolutely beautiful. It's definitely a lot of fun, vibrant colors. Not really what I would have expected for Nightmare Before Christmas, but I guess they're kind of trying to play off like the patches I feel like that Sally has. And also I just like love the little imprints. Like if you guys can see there, they have like zombie teddy and then a snowflake, and I just think it is so cute. But either way, I think we're going to be able to create some really fun looks with this palette. Okay you guys, so by the time I'm filming this, it is December 14th. There is like under 2 weeks till Christmas, which is absolutely crazy. That means like the year is coming to an end, but I am almost done with my Christmas shopping. I literally just need to get one more present and then I'm done. But let's keep this between us. The present is for my mom, and I feel like my mom is always the hardest to get gifts for because she literally has everything, and some of the times I feel like I bought her a gift and then she returned it. So love that. But anyways, I forgot to mention that I'm using the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer as my primer because I don't know, I've just been liking the way it works, and I've just been too lazy to repurchase the P. Louise eyeshadow base. So this has just been working for me because I don't know, it's just been working. Now let's go ahead and get started on the look. So I'm thinking of kind of just doing like a purple and pink look, since they have like all these fun colors in here. First, I'm actually going to go ahead and start with Christmas Town, and then I'm actually going to start focusing this on the inner third of my lid because I want to do, I have like a vision, see when it comes to life. But so I'm going to start working this on like the inner third of my eyelid and just work that lightly. I wish I used a smaller brush, but this will work. So I want to work this in here, and this is a really pretty metallic-y pink shade, and I don't think I have a color like this in my collection yet, so this is really pretty. But now that we have that color on, I'm going to go ahead and start working Dr. Fickelstein, which is this beautiful purple shadow here, and I'm going to start working this on the outer third of my eyelids. The initial purple shadow on, I want to go in with Halloween Time, which is this, I think it's supposed to be like a black shade here, but I'm going to work this in the outer third of my eye, just really working it in the corner right here to deepen up that crease. Also, it is December 14th, which means it is the first day of my Makeup Ever After challenge, and you guys, I am so blown away by all of the amazing looks that I've seen today, and you guys really came through with those makeup looks. You guys are killing it, and I'm just like so blown away that you guys took the time out of your day to participate in my challenge. Like, that honestly just blows me away, and it honestly means the world to me. Like, as you guys can see, makeup has been such a creative outlet for me, and it's been such a like therapeutic kind of like activity for me. So I'm just really glad that we can share that experience together and get in the holiday spirit and create a bunch of fun holiday makeup looks. But seriously, I'm just blown away by the looks. You guys are absolutely killing it. And I cannot wait to see the looks tomorrow for the holiday treats looks. I think that'll be super fun because there's so many different prompts that you can do. So I also want to go ahead and work this shade Everybody Scream into like my crease right here under the pink to help deepen out the crease a little bit. So I want to go back in with Dr. Frankenstein, and then I want to just blend out Halloween Town. But so far, you guys, I think the look is really coming together. With this look, I'm really just trying to use as many different colors in the palette as possible. A half cut crease today so I can use as many colors as possible, but I want to take a clean brush and just blend out the edges so there's no harsh lines. Now that I have the initial layer on, I'm going to go ahead and carve out the half cut crease. And as always, I want to go back in with a really thin brush and then really define that half cut crease. Also, what I really like about the palettes nowadays with Colourpop, you guys, they're always coming out with a mirror so you can kind of just like hold it and look at yourself. And also, I feel like this will be really good for travel. So now that Christmas is like a week away, basically, I'm curious to know, what is your plans for the holidays? What are you guys doing this year? I typically celebrate with my family, like my extended family at least, on Christmas Eve. So this year, a lot of my family is actually coming in town from Georgia, so we're celebrating at my cousin's house, and it's starting at 4, but that's just because there's a lot of babies, so I'm excited about that. Also, you guys, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I feel like the shade Dr. Frankenstein just looks a little patchy, but like maybe I'm just using like the wrong brush for this, but this is like typically how I would put on my eyeshadow, but it's looking a little patchy over here. Let me use a different brush to see if that kind of helps. But okay, so anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and use the shade Pumpkin Patch and use that as my half cut crease color. Ooh, I always love doing the half cut crease color because it just looks so shiny and beautiful. The Christmas Eve thing, I'm really excited to see like all the babies kind of just like open their own presents, because you know, Christmas I feel like is just so magical when you are a child, so it's really nice to see them so excited about like opening presents and everything, and like seeing Santa and all that good stuff. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and use the shade 0 as my inner corner shadow. Okay, so this is the look so far. I think it looks a little interesting with all the different colors. Let me know what you guys think, but I'm going to go ahead and pop on some lashes. So let's go ahead and do that now. So for lashes, of course, I'm going to use Lashes in Wonderland, and I'm going to use a pair from her latest holiday collection. These are called Secret Santa, and I wore these the other day and I really liked them, so that's what we're going to use today. And if you guys are interested in these lashes or any of her lashes, please feel free to use my code Kayla10. I don't make any commission, but these are my favorite lashes and the lashes that I'm wearing all the time, so it's just to help you save some money. Of course, we gotta curl our lashes here. And they look super cute, and as you guys can see, there's like a lot of fallout here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and dust that off really quick. So So I've been loving lately using my Tower 28 Sunny Days Broad Spectrum SPF 30 Tinted Sunscreen, and then I've also been using my Colourpop Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer. Face makeup on, I want to go ahead and add some color to my lower lash line. So I'm going to go in with Dr. Frankenstein, and then I'm going to use this on the outer third of my lower lash line. And then I'm going to go back in with Christmas Town and use that on the inner third of my lower lash line. So for bronzer, I'm just going to use their cream bronzer, So Soft, in the shade Summer. Also, you guys, how's the weather where you guys are? Because it has been raining here like non-stop. Today's actually the only day in like 3 days that it stopped raining, but it is wild. Like, I don't mind the rain, I guess, but then it's just I have to walk Tycho in the rain. And I love that for me. I love having a dog, but I was just like, Tycho, that's the only thing I really just don't like about having a dog, is that you have to walk them in the rain. And it's just so Tycho couldn't go to the bathroom and everything like that. But what do you guys do if you guys have a dog? What do you guys do when it's raining? Like, how do you take your dog to the bathroom? Let me know. So for blush today, I think it'd be really cute to use the Lizzie McGuire You Are Magnifico Pressed Powder Blush. And it just looks like this. It's like a hot pink color. So I think that would be really cute to complement the hot pink like on the inner thirds of her eyes. So just gonna work that in there. Also, this blush is super cute, but a little goes a long way. And then for highlight, I'm just gonna use what I always use, which is the Becca Cosmetics highlighter in Opal. Another highlighter that I've really been wanting to try is like the Hourglass highlighters. I think those look so beautiful. And then of course, like, I just want to try everything from Charlotte Tilbury. So, you know, maybe in the future. But I've been spending so much money on Christmas gifts, you guys, which, like, duh, but yeah, that's pretty much all I've been spending my money on. And yes, you guys, I'm still gonna do the no spend in January. I just need to recuperate a little bit, so. And for lips today, I think I'm gonna do like a fun hot pinkish color to complement the bright pinks and then the blush here. So for lips, I'm gonna use Taffy from e.l.f. Cosmetics. And I actually really like these lipsticks, and I think they're only like $3. Let me find the specific name of these. Okay, so these are called the e.l.f. Satin Lipsticks, and this is in the shade Taffy, and then I'm just using this Colourpop Lippy Pencil in the shade 951, I think. So that is pretty much the completed look. Let me go ahead and change really quick, and then I'll give you guys my thoughts on the palette. Hey you guys, so let's go ahead and talk about the palette. I just changed my shirt really quickly, but anyways, my thoughts on the palette. Let's not ignore the elephant in the room, that I think that the purple was really patchy, like that shade Dr. Frankenstein. Like, I really wanted to love it. You guys know I love purple, but every time I felt like I went back in to kind of blend it out or just build it up a little more so it was a bit more opaque, it just kind of dispersed. It kind of disappeared. But maybe that's just because it's a pressed glitter, but I really wanted to like that shade a lot more. But I actually really liked the pinks. Like, I feel like the pink part of my eyelid looks really nice. Like the shades Christmas Town with Everybody Scream, I feel like that part looks really cute. And of course, I really like the pumpkin patch shade. So maybe if I did like an orange and pink look, I feel like that would have looked really cute. But I really wanted to do a purple look, since I feel like that's kind of like the color story of the palette. But overall, I mean, I still really do like this look. I think it's super cute. Like, I think it'd be fun for like an event, like a music festival or something, because it's super bright and super fun. And I still really like the look, but I really just wished that Dr. Frankenstein worked a lot better. But I still really like the mattes. Like, if you guys saw when I was blending in Halloween Town and Everybody Scream, I feel like that looks super nice. And I also really like the inner corner shadow, Zero. I think it has like really pretty purple reflex, if you guys can tell. So yeah, those are kind of like my honest thoughts on the palette. Obviously this palette isn't going to be for everyone because the color story is so out there. It's kind of random. I do still think it goes with the Nightmare Before Christmas theme if you're kind of just thinking about Sally's patches. So I really like the aesthetics of the palette, which is why I feel like I really wanted to like this a lot more. But I mean, honestly, it's not my favorite Colourpop palette, not gonna lie, but I do think this is a really fun collector's item, especially if you're into Nightmare Before Christmas. But like, would I recommend this palette necessarily? Not really, just because I think that the color story is really out there, and unless you're like a Nightmare Before Christmas fan, then I don't know if this palette would be for you. Like, how often would you realistically use this palette? So those are just my honest thoughts on the palette. I'm always going to give you guys like my honest thoughts. I'm not just going to say to buy this palette just because I love Colourpop, but I will say the aesthetic, the packaging, 10 out of 10, but I wish that Dr. Frankenstein was a little better. I think I do need to play around with this palette more, not gonna lie, and give it another chance. This is definitely like a first impressions get ready with me. Overall, I am really excited that I got to play around with the palette because I do think it is super cute and the color story is really fun and different and unique, but I don't think that this honestly will be a palette that I'm going to be gravitating towards all the time. You guys, I totally did not even realize that I didn't even use the lip color. Okay, but like this packaging is super cute too. Like, how cute is that? But let's see what color this is. Ooh, this is like a really cute nude color. I feel like this will definitely be a favorite of mine, so I will update you guys with thoughts on this. I hope all of my thoughts on the palette made sense. I know it was kind of a little ramble, but yeah, this is pretty much where I'm going to wrap up the video. If you guys liked it, and if you guys want to see more makeup videos, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments if you guys have already tried the palette and what your thoughts were, and let me know if you guys like this look, and be sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video from me. And let's stay connected. Follow me on my socials, especially my Instagram, because my Makeup Ever After holiday challenge is currently going on. By the time this video goes up, my holiday treats look will already be up. But I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!